We are back, family. I did not end that live. Just want to let you guys know. I did not end that live. It just ended on its own. So we're going to recalibrate. We're going to recalibrate. Don't want these codes to come through, so we're just going to recalibrate. But I just want to let you guys know, I did not cut off that live. I did not cut that live off. It ended on its own. That live, I will bring back into a replay. I will put it on YouTube because I feel like that was a lot of codes that people needed. That's going to help people move through their roots, their sacral, and their solar, and their heart chakra, so they can move into this new timeline with the 3 of Atlas codes. If you guys are liking these codes, you guys are getting these codes, loving these codes, put a 55, put a 55 in the chat if you are loving these codes. And also, for people, if you want to just say what's coming through for you in the chat, let's do it, because we recalibrate. I want everybody to get back in here. It's a lot of codes coming through. A lot of heat is coming through the body. A lot of crown chakra. A lot of ear things even opening up. Throat chakras activating. Gotta get out. Okay. All right. We good. Let's get back into it. Let's get back into it. Let's get back into it. So for the people who was in a meditative state, you want to get in your meditative state, feel free. If you just want to listen and you want to be open to receive. For the people who are just now getting on the live, welcome. We're bringing we are bringing 3 of Eye of Atlas codes, the new shift, the new paradigm that's coming for humanity. So we're finna get it back into it deeply. So if you guys are ready for these codes right now, put a 369 in the chat. If you're ready for these Akashic codes right now, put a 369 in the chat. Someone said, I just got a job. Someone just said they just got a job. People are shifting in real time. We ain't just talking. We bringing in transmission. We bringing in activations. We bringing in a new resonance. The harmonic resonance. We are activating the wizard codes. We are activating the Nikola Tesla codes here right now. So let's bring these codes. Let's go back into the heart. Even for the people driving. Even for the people that's just working. Just tap into your breath. But slow down your breath. Be mindful of your breath. And energies that you don't feel like that is connected to your breath, send energies to those places. Now, let's get back into the heart. The Northern Lights, the North Pole. This is the original creation of everything. This is the original creation of you. This is why some of us don't like the code. But the code has codes for you. Antarctica. This is the place that have some of us there too. Some of you who are Anunnaki beings live there too. Higher technology is there. And us telling you this, you have an awareness of this. You are getting access to these codes here right now deeply. Heart chakra, codes, emerald tablets of Thoth. You have to have a certain level of fasting. Sacrificing things that you love but it's not good for you. To tap into a different level of light. So you can access other levels of information too. For us to access more Akashic intelligence, we have to access different levels of unconditional love for ourselves and for others in how we move vibrationally. We have to do this deeply. We have to be very intentional of our words. We have to be very intentional of how we speak. We have to be very intentional of our breath too. Sometimes we need to pause more. Sometimes we just need to listen. Some of us talk too much. Some of us tell people too many things and tell people the wrong things. You want to be more mystical. Be open, but don't ever give too much. Less is more, you see. This will resonate for the right soul who needs to hear this deeply. We are moving to a higher level of a train station of the higher heart. Some of you are feminine gender beings right now that went through so much pain for man. The imbalance of man. Looking at you as a sex symbol as a man. Not honoring you. Abusing you. Talking down to you. This is what is in some of our feminine hearts. And we need to release this. We have to forgive. We're not invalidating what they did, but we have to forgive because this is density. The man needs you. The woman needs man. We need each other. This is about humanity, the full race. When you are in hurt, you hurt people. But if you do the same thing, you get it right back. So we have to get out this war that's in our heart. This is why some of us can't even eat. This is why some of us can't even breathe deeply. Because all that residual venom that's in your heart, it is stopping you of your destiny. We have to shift through this. We're going to speak a light language and bring some song into this. Shik-ing ok-un yakekekakon ushik-ik-ek anushok-un yashik-ing. Ashik-ing ok-un shik-ik-ing ik-ak-un shik-ing ok-un 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 ok-un. Release this ancestral trauma deeply. Ek-ek-ok-un yak-ik-no shik-in dokak-ek-shik-un yak-ik-an-nish ok-un nish ik-ik-ing. Akashik-ing ak-on yak-ik-ek-un shik-ing ok-un. Ok-un shik-ing ok-un. Forgiveness, light language, song, transmission is now complete. Right hemisphere is now being open. You might be feeling things in your brain. Breathe that information deeply. Embody the code. You don't need to logically understand the code. Just embody it. The logical understanding will come later. Now, let's move into the throat. The throat chakra. The fifth chakra. The Mercury code. The communication. Mercurius. Hermes. We have to speak. We need to teach. We need to be. Some of us don't speak enough. Some of us speak to be seen. We need to speak and be. Some of us don't like texting. Some of us can't do things with communication. Some of us don't like digital things. Some of us have this resistance. We have to release these codes. Technologies is here to stay. Crypto, Bitcoin, gold, silver, quantum technology with money. It's here. It's not going nowhere. ChatGPT, AI, we have to coexist with it. It's not going nowhere. Whatever resists will persist. This cannot persist anymore. Take the leap of faith. Go into technology. Learn how to type. Start reading more. Start reading out loud. Start tapping into your intellect to access a different level of your Akashic database. So you can speak, you can teach, you can bring those codes. Some of you guys are scared to be on the live. Some of you guys are scared to do a reel. Some of you scared to do a speaking event. But you want to do so many big things, but you're scared. So you don't do anything. That is not serving you. We have to stop doing that. We have to move from that frequency. We need to speak. You need to go to Toastmasters. You go to Toastmasters. You need to hire a speaking coach. Whatever you need to do, speak. We need to teach. We need people to be free of the mind. That's the 5. That's bringing the change for humanity. That's the man in the mirror. That's the Libra. That's the mirror. That's the Libra. That's the Aries. That's the I am. That's the observer. We need to be ourselves so we can observe, reflect things back to others. So they can see themselves. But if a person have not been exposed to something that they feel, they go back and they stay stuck. But they see something that is different and they get inspiration. I can do this too. I feel like that's a resonance in me. I'm figuring out the things I'm supposed to do from what the things I seen with him or she or we. That's how we activate the code. And we move. That's the train station. Your throat is a train station. It's a transit. It's astrology. That's the astrology zodiacs. We can talk in the Pisces code, the Mercury, the poetry. We can talk in the Virgo. You need to see how you speak. What's your style of teachings? You need to understand your Mercury code. I'm a Pisces Mercury. I like to speak in rhythm code. I like to speak in rap. I like to speak in boo bap. I like to do that frequency. Because that's me. That's my style. That's my astrology blueprint. We are all blueprints. You need to understand your blueprint. You understand the blueprint, you get the 4 codes. You move into the embodiment, you move into the new earth. The HOE. The heaven on earth, you see. Moving to the 3rd eye. Helping us to see the unseen. I'm going to bring you some codes through light language and some other codes for we can fully open up this 3rd eye. Shit. Ek in shik in. Shik in ek ak un shik in. Shik ek shin. Ak in. Ok un shik in. Ik in uk ak shik in. Ik ik in. Ak shik in. Ik in. Ak shik in. Ik shik 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 in. Ak shik in. Shakakan shik in. Ak shik in. Ak shik in. Ak shik in. Ak shik in. Ik in. Clairvoyancy is now more awakened deeply. Our 3rd eye is very important of this new timeline of new earth. We will start to see different parts of other people. We will start to see things like we did in Greek times. We had this full memory from different soul parts of us, different fragments of us. Same thing will be happening in this reality. We're going to be going to a different frequency of seeing and being. Once we tap into the unseen, that is us tapping into the spiritual realm deeply. So a different connection with spirit creation is coming through. no matter if you want to see it or not. So you want to fully embody these codes and be open and being curious of what this universe is trying to show us. We're going to a different level of who we are, more than we can fathom in our logic. There's going to come a time we're going to be able to bend the elements. We're going to come a time where we're going to be able to fly. This is not fictional teachings. This is non-fictional. This is truth. And it's time for us to fully know this truth. The 3 of Eye of Atlas is the age of contact, where we're going to be tapping onto different extraterrestrial beings. This is why some of us will be speaking light language, different terminology, speaking in code, speaking in numbers, seeing symbols. This is the 3rd eye awakening. Everything is symbolism. When you move in this world, see everything as a sign of synchronicity. Start to see it even when you go get food, or what it say of the number that you are. The addresses to places. When you see signs, the colors. What is the day? It's Thursday. It's a Jupiter day. This is how you move in code. This is how you move with the universe. Because you, which is the U, the first letter, you created this. You're always giving yourself knowledge. You're always giving yourself codes to remember, because this is the place where we had to forget. But we're now going into great remembrance. So once we go into great remembrance, it's a new resonance. It's a new level of being. This is why the government had to be shut down. You see? NASA. Because of 3-eye Atlas. Atlas, the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. It's maps. It is blueprints. It is ley lines. It is biotechnology. Biogenesis. For us to see, well, what we are here to bring. Some of us are going to be having healing centers. Some of us are going to be doing music. Bringing in the new meal, bringing in the Lemurian code, the L and E, bringing in the Lyran beam, bringing in that new code, the new flows, the new downloads. Some of us are going to be doing this. This is why you're seeing a shift in music. P. Diddy, Scorpio, and we're in Scorpio season. It's a shift. What's her name? Jainko? She's one of the first people to bring in the trailblazing of this new music. The heaven on earth frequency, consciousness. Channeling the Akashic records through music, doing albums, doing guided meditations, doing speaking events, and we giving this knowledge. This is what's happening in real time. This is why some of us been going through so much density in this month. You see, because all of it has to go. It has to go. It has to go. When you're talking to angelic beings, they don't speak English. You got to speak in a different code. So if you want to tap into the high, baby, you got to line to the high frequency. You don't line to the high frequency, you can't get the code, baby. It's just what it is. It's just what it is. It's just what it is. So for us to move into a different energy of who we are, we have to be open to see. We can't be rigid. We can't be in our logic. We got to move with the quantum. We got to move by the cosmic clock. You see, we in Scorpio season right now. This is what we're going to be going through right now. A lot of shit's going to happen these next 3 weeks. A lot of shit in your life. A lot of things in your dreams. Your deep, darkest emotions smoking. You got to see. And you got to face it. Punch, punch, uppercut. Kill it. Ego, death, win. Move to the new game. Be the Rocky in your story. Activate the hero code. Some of you who are a little bit more advanced, this is your code for you. If you are a person who is a psychonaut, if you know, you know. Tap into a macro dose around Halloween. It will serve you deeply. If you are a channeler, this is a time that a lot of your old codes are going to be awakened. If you're having dreams about music, you're supposed to be doing music. If you're getting codes, you're supposed to be doing art. That's what you're supposed to be doing. The dreams is activating deeply. They're more lucid. Some of you are seeing dreams beyond dreams. That's the third eye. You see? That's also the Akashic field. That's the wormhole. That's the black hole. That's the mother junk, the mother ships. 3 of Eye of Atlas, it's a mother ship. Divine Feminine is rising. This is a year of 9. Divine Feminine. Femi, Orishas, Nigerian, Ayunaki. Let's talk about it. Third eye code. Orishas. If you are a person, this is a trigger. This is a trigger warning. If you are a person that worship the Orishas, what you do with this knowledge is up to you. It is time to worship them. It's not serving you. It's time to move beyond worshiping. Worshiping, sacrificing, lower spiritual foundation. This is not judgment. It's just what it is. We need to move to higher to bring in a new bridge, a new middle way. This is very important. This is also connected to the falling angels and those wars with the angels and the falling angels. It was a story that the angels did something that they shouldn't have done. They had sex with humans, and that created some significant different things of worshiping gods. Messiah complex. This is something we need to see. If it resonate, it resonate. If it don't, it don't. But we need to see these codes. Adewale, Naija, man, messenger, Anu. Bringing in this deep code that we need to see in our third eye deeply. If you are Anu, Anunnaki, Stardust, this is doing something to your body when I talk about the Anunnakis. If you are one of those beings that you want to fight and you have rage and you want to kill all that don't serve all, put that program to sleep. It is time for us to serve the law of one, the law of unity. Use those advanced technologies for a higher purpose. No more defense. It's time for us to be on offense. Offensive. Knowing we're going to win. Not playing the game to lose. When you play a game to not to lose, then playing the game knowing you're going to win, there are 2 different frequencies. Be in the game, be on earth, and know you are always winning. You are always winning. If you need to play a song, if you need to do something to get your harmonic code in that, do that. Nelly has a song called I Am Number 1. 2 is not a winner, and 3 they don't remember. What do it takes to be number 1? Be number 1. Be number 1. Challenge yourself. Put yourself through pain because pain endures growth. This is going to put your life more at ease than dis-ease. Now we're going to go into the crown chakra. We're going to shift into, this is going to be the last chakra of activation. Activate the left, right, 7 chakra. Ekokota shiking, okokata shiking, ek akun shiking, ak ikung, ukun shik ukun, shik iking, ak ik ukun, shik ik in, ukun shiking, Ik ak ook ak ak an. Shik in ook shik ek ik in ook shik in ak shik ik in. Activate the electromagnetic gold frequency prism in their brain. Breathe these codes, these transmissions to your brain. Activate your Jimmy Neutron. Activate your Albert Einstein. Activate your Nikola Tesla. Activate your universal code. Activate your universal codex. Download 3 of IF Atlas. Atlas is a sister system of Atlantis. Shik ik ak shik ik ing uk ak ik shik ik ak shik ing ik ak ik en uk shik ik ando shik ing uk shik ing uk. Activate the mountain code, the mountain temple in the crown chakra deeply. Ik ing uk shik ing ik ak shik ing uk shik ik ak shik ing uk shik ing ik ing uk. The downloads, the information you need is going to be coming through right now at this time and space. Take a deep breath and allow this download to come through, but make sure your breath is slow. These are the 3 of Atlas codes that we need to give to you today. We need to understand the density in our life that we are going through. We need to see, and we can shift from. But we need to stop playing these blame, victim games. It's keeping us stuck. We need to get in co-creator. What can we give? What is the act of service we can give to people for ourselves deeply? And this is going to take us to a different level of revelations, different level of activation, different level of expansion that we all need to see. Timelines are shifting. Remember, NASA, the government, is shut down. If that don't tell you everything you need of how important these codes that is coming right now, because it's the above to the below, below to above. So if this is an Interstellar code, this is an Interstellar comment, and Interstellar, they have a movie that talks about the Akashic records. What do you think is coming here? Information, codes, higher frequencies, because Akash is spirit. So a different level of spiritual intelligence is here. So all those lower codes, they collapse and we come to another tier. If these codes, these downloads, someone said what movie? Interstellar. If you watch that movie, it's going to help you to understand the Akashic records. It's going to help you to even understand black holes. Black holes is something with matter and gravity. Matter, mayat, motherships with gravity. This helps us to see different levels of intelligence, different life forms, different light molecules. That's going to help us to be who we really are. Because what we've been operating hasn't been serving us. John D. Rockefeller, the educational schools, taxes, housing, food, sleep, distortion with sex. The system has not served us. Black people don't like white people. White people don't like black people. Men mad at women. Women mad at men. That system does not work. Kids that don't know their parents. Parents don't have the tools to be adults because they're still kids too. Those programs do not work. They don't serve us anymore. working jobs just over broke. Is that really serving us? No. We need to move with the heaven on earth if we want more. If we want to own who we are, and that is source. We are source. Some of us want to, that's ego. Your source. Once you own the source vibration, you have everything you need all the time. You are a walking currency. You always attract money. You have unexpected abundance beyond money. You live, you be, you meet friends. You meet people that want to build with you. You meet your soulmate. That's what this is supposed to be. This is how we're supposed to be living. We're supposed to be alive. We're not supposed to be living in a timeline where we feel like we are dead while we are alive. Some people have this terminology, I would do anything. I will die for you. Why won't you live for people? Why we have to die? Program of sacrificing. Program has to be stopped. We don't have to sacrifice flesh. We need to sacrifice lower density things to get into higher things. It's a difference. So these are the codes, these are the transmissions that I want to give us all today from 3 of I of Atlas. I hope you guys love this live today. We needed to bring this information because some of us is going through things that we don't fully understand. But I hope today brings you guys more understanding of who you are, and that's its source. We are beings, we are wizards. We are warlocks. We are mystics. We are herbalists. We are teachers. We are leaders. We can speak different languages. We can live in St. Louis and meet someone in France and feel like you know them all your life. You can go to New York and feel like you've been there all your life, but you've never been to New York. Why is that? Because you are source. You meet your soulmate and they get you on a whole different level. They get you to see things you don't even get to see in yourself. They expand your life. They give the greatest sex in your life. They give you out-of-body experience in sex. They activating your light language through sex. That's life. You can go take your kid, you can go take your son, your daughter to school and not be worried about money. That's what it's about. You can go tell your son, you know what? For 3 months in the summer, you gonna go to England just to go. Cause you can. And I'm gonna have you go first class. Status of being, of embodying the source energy in your human being. That's where you want to be. And anything that's not serving that, take that reflection. These next 2 months are reflections. We are in fall. Things are falling. Da-dong-dong. Things are falling. Things have to fall so things can rise. The collapse, the apocalypse. This is what this is. It's not Walking Dead now. It is going to be some things like Walking Dead. But that's a whole different story. Are you walking dead? You do not want to be walking dead. Some of us don't even wake up and be happy. We wake up like we're dead. This is why the vibration you're vibrating, you're not liking it. Vibrate at a different frequency. Get back into your child. Get back into your 3. Get into your 3 Eye of Atlas frequency. That is the key. That is the piano. That is the station. That is the white or black. That's the 19 keys. And I'm also born on March 19th. So start to see everything as symbolism. You are source. You don't have to act like you are broke. You're not broke. You don't need to be fixed. So stop the over self-development. Activate your vibration frequency of it and embody it, and allow your breath to take you into the unknown and live in the movie. You don't need to know the end of the movie. If you knew the end of the movie, why would you go to the movie? You wouldn't want to go to the movie if you try to see the end of the movie. So be in the movie. Eat the popcorn. The popcorn's so good, you went back to the front to go get some more popcorn. Be in that. But the people that want to eat good food, make sure you get your vegan popcorn. For the people who don't like the vegan popcorn, drink your water. But live life as a movie. But be the creator, the director, and the main character. That's a confidence. That's a vibration of being magnetic. That's why people like ODB. This is why people like Biggie. This is why people like me. This is why people like Aaron Lyons. This is why people love Will Smith. This is why they like these type of people, because the confidence of their magnetic frequency of what they're embodying. Be in the frequency of embodying. Someone keep talking to me, hey, we was in France. Did you feel anything from Lyon, France? It's the third largest city. We was seeing a lot of things with Lyon, France, but I don't know why that's a deep resonance right now. But yeah, we was in France and we were seeing a lot of stuff with lions. But I feel like the lion energy, since you're talking about that, I feel like this is what's coming through. The lion frequency is the energy of the heart chakra, because the Lyran is the energy of the lion, which is also the energy of the Leo. And the Leo is the light, which is connected to the heart chakra. So once you activate the heart chakra, you activate the golden light, the higher heart. That's when you activate your Lyran, the royalty. Because the Lyrans are also the ancient starseed bloodline that brought in the Akashic records and how to live in love. But the lessons of the Lyrans was the Draconians and understanding the dark. So if you are a person that's all about peace, love, light, and love, and you have not seen the dark, or you don't want to face the dark, good luck. You don't want to be in that frequency. See the light and dark in everything. And just because something is dark, don't mean it's good and human. And just because something is dark, don't mean it's bad and human. Because that's the law of polarities. We have to have polarities of everything. But we're also going to the movement of unity. So these are the codes, these are the flows, these are the downloads that I want to bring you guys today. Before I go today, I want to do one more thing, so we can fully anchor this frequency. We're going to activate our rainbow light. And this rainbow light is going to shift us and shift the density that needs to get out of us. So if you are ready to activate the rainbow light, put down in the chat, activate the rainbow. You ready to activate your rainbow light? Put down in the chat, I'm ready to activate my rainbow. A lot of you are going through a lot of shifts in your body. This is why you guys hear me burping. Okay, let's do it. Be open to receive. ya, Activate the rainbow grid, the rainbow aura, rainbow serpent, serpent of rainbow. Shiking, shikik shiking. Transmission has now been complete. Ground this frequency all the way down to their feet. Lot of codes, lot of transmissions today. Before we go, how are we all feeling? Upgraded. Good. Someone said I just got sleepy. Does that mean I need to rest? Yes. Integrate these codes in your human body. So if you're feeling called to rest, rest. If you're feeling called to integrate in a meditation, do so. Whatever your body is telling you, go do. You was feeling sick because we're releasing density out the body. Third eye has pressure because the third eye is going through awakening. Shift, new timeline. Tingles, body activation. Process these codes, even if you need to journal. Even if you need to go play some music. Earth, Wind, and Fire, fantasy. Sun is shining, Bob Marley. Adventure of the Land of Music will be good music to listen to. This was the activation we needed to give today via Adewale Matthew Adewale, the AkashicWza 317-314-711. Man, we are